Welcome back to Cool Clubs Reviews. We've got Taylormade's new 790. We've seen it, we've done the 80-mile-an-hour review, and then we've had people ask us, what about the higher speeds? So here it is.
Yeah. And, on the 80-mile test where we did this, I just definitely looked at the numbers. They did a fantastic job on the remodel on this. They basically got 4 more yards distance out of it with the same stopping power. So actually you're able to keep the launch up and everything else and get distance without giving up anything. And usually everything with golf's a trade-off, right? You get more distance, you get less stopping power.
Yep.
But they didn't. And in the 80 miles an hour we had last year's compared to this year's, we hadn't actually done last year's at 90 miles an hour, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. But I would assume the same thing's going on. It's definitely a good golf club.
For sure. But what this really highlights for the people viewing is it's not designed around players that are going over 90 miles an hour club head speed.
No, definitely not. I mean, if you think about it, you get 7 out here going 187
Right.
at 90 miles an hour. How much further do you want to hit it, right?
Right.
So, honestly, this is the very top of where you should even be looking at this thing
sure.
because unless you want to use it for long irons and stuff like that.
Yep.
And there's plenty of tour players out there using it for long irons. But really, when you get to 90 miles an hour, this is almost too much of a distance club.
Yep, for sure. Even without a flyer concept, 187 yards, then your bottom of your bag, like we said with the 770, is going to get really bunched up with wedges. Do you need anything over a 5-iron? Do you want to hit something, over 200 yards with a mid-iron? It's a weird concept.
Yep. So at the end of the day, basically, it's a great club under 90 miles an hour. At 85, 86 is probably fine. It's just start pushing 90 and it starts going too far.
What we will give it is the groupings is amazing. I know this is the quarter-inch test, but it's super, super.
But that's a quarter-inch test at 90 miles an hour too.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, and yes, it's the lowest spin launch that we've got, but it is also a 30.5-degree 7-iron. So it is strong.
Yeah.
It's not even in the same world as the others.
It's in the game improvement world as far as distance-wise goes.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it still looks fantastic and clean and everything. I mean, it's been our #1 seller, this and Apex and back and forth, and actually the T300.
Yep.
It's now 350. Those three have been kind of fighting back and forth the last couple of years for us. They're all fantastic golf clubs. They're the leaders in that group.
It'll be interesting to see when Callaway brings out their final model, how they all play out again for this coming season.
Or 3.
Well, yeah, however many models they do. Look forward to it.
Right.
Cheers, Mark.
Cheers.